Internet, translating human-readable domain names into machine-readable IP addresses. Let's take a closer look at how DNS works. Imagine you need to call someone, but you don't know their phone number. You look up their name in the phone book, which lists their phone number. DNS works similarly, but instead of phone numbers, it lists domain names and IP addresses. When you type a web address into your browser, your computer needs to find the IP address of the server hosting that website. It sends a request to a DNS server, asking for the IP address associated with that domain name. The DNS server checks its records to find the IP address for the requested domain name. DNS servers send the IP address of the requested domain name back to the computer that made the request. When a computer sends a query to a DNS server requesting the IP address of a domain name, the DNS server responds with the IP address if it has the information in its cache or if it can find the authoritative DNS server that can provide the IP address. Once the computer receives the IP address from the DNS server, it can use that information to establish a connection with the server hosting the requested website or resource. This connection allows the computer to retrieve the requested data from the server and display it on the user's web browser. If the DNS server doesn't have the IP address, it forwards the request to another DNS server, and so on, until the IP address is found. This is like asking different phone books until you find the right phone number. DNS servers can also cache IP addresses. This makes subsequent requests for the same domain name faster, as the IP address can be quickly retrieved from the cache instead of having to go through the entire lookup process again. Security is also an important aspect of DNS, as there are risks of DNS cache poisoning and other attacks. DNSSEC is a security protocol that uses digital signatures to verify the authenticity of DNS information and prevent these types of attacks. In conclusion, DNS is like a phone book for the Internet, translating domain names into IP addresses so that your computer can connect to the right server. Understanding how DNS works is important for a secure and efficient Internet experience. Thank you for watching our video on DNS. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more informative videos like this one.